Hello family, Dr. Anta here again. It's September, back to school. Stay tuned for some economical and practical back to school family tips. Now family, it's back to school time for most countries, not all countries, because depending on your geographic location and your country of origin, some schools started in August, some started different times, and for universities as well. Now, just to give you some practical tips, stuff that you may overlook, but they are vital. Now, remember, in the morning, you want to start your day right. You want to start your day early. So if you have to commute via walking or in a motor vehicle, then you would like to get up like at least half an hour before the time. Get yourself sorted out. Do a little meditation, devotion, and pray for your kids or give them some motivating words to start their day, and you send them forth. Now, it would be wise to get your prep before, as in sort them out. For those who are taking lunch, doing homework, or even prep before school starts, another subject, you have a timetable. Get them on top of their homework. Get them sorting out what is next. Don't wait until the day before you're going to get everything sorted out in the morning. No. Start it from over the weekend. Start it from the day before, the night before. Find some time and spend it with your kids. If you can't do it physically, you can utilize the phones. You can utilize WhatsApp. And guess what? You can also utilize social media in the academic way. It is very educational, so you can use certain programs, certain apps as well, and utilize that before you arrive home or in the interim, just to get the kids more engaged and get them more exciting for this academic journey. We don't really want them to be bored and just not be enthusiastic about school. So find ways to get them engaged. Please don't wait on the teachers. It's difficult for just one person caring for your child's academics or educational programs. You are supposed to be the first person who is more enthusiastic and engaged with what is happening with your child's learning experience. Don't wait on the teachers alone. Be practical parents and be involved in their school's activities, or know what is happening. You might not be able to attend because of your other responsibilities, jobs, but know what is happening. Utilize social media again, and create or get involved with a WhatsApp group for school, and be more proactive in your child's care. We want to change this academic trajectory to make it be positive for these kids, to let us have a bright future, because that is what we need. Education is the key, no matter what you do, whether it be career pathway, professional pathway, or the arts or technical. Education is the key. You need it. Stay tuned for some more tips. Now we're going to address food prepping. Now, it would be wise and economical and practical for you to start investing in a lunch bag, lunch kit. You know, it's almost like a back in the days, or I would say old school. I pause because it's old school, because I used to take a lunch kit to, or a lunch pan to school, and it worked excellent. Now, it would be, as I said before, economical and practical for you to give your child a lunch kit, a lunch bag, and make their lunches. It may be not as fancy as you possibly would want, but let us keep it nutritional or nutritious. Then, of course, you can utilize the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You're getting protein, and of course from the bread you would be getting some starch and other nutrients. Now, if you can't afford peanut butter, as I said, we're going to be practical. If you can get up in the morning and cook some greens, be it callaloo or any form of green leafy vegetable, or even a sandwich with vegetables, you know, or with your lettuce, your tomato salad, you can give it to your kids. Now you're gonna say, how is it that they're gonna store it? Ice packs, or if they are at school, they have some form of refrigeration. You know, the canteen might not allow it because every kid would definitely be coming with something, but you keep it fresh. Normally it doesn't stay so long before they get a break, so they would be having that to consume. Also, more importantly, water. Please encourage your kids to drink water. They need to take their water. They need a water intake, just they need to keep hydrated, because that is essential as well. Now for drinks, we don't really want to recommend so much of the drinks, we rather juice. So whatever you can do, lime is an excellent thing. You can use and make your lemonade. It doesn't have to be sweet. It can be just refreshing. Your lime and water, of course, they have some form of other mix, like, you know, drink mix that are rich in vitamin C. You can look for those as well, but as I said, good old lime and water is excellent as well. In the mornings they get up, they can drink warm lime and water tea. It's almost warm lemonade as well, if you can't afford to get the traditional chocolate and other hot beverages that, you know, they will consume. I mean, from our side of the world, we'll say Milo or Horlicks or cocoa, or, you know, but the good old ginger is also good. You can mix that as well, you know, blend it, and you can give them as a drink too, you know, and get that going. In the morning, if you can afford eggs, you boil an egg or you fry an egg, you can give them, and they can take that for lunch as well. Don't let them feel inferior because they're taking lunches to school. Let them be proud of what is happening to them. Let they think, have this different mindset to know that, listen, at least I'm healthy, I'm keeping everything within the right scope, as in to move towards getting my brain fed properly, and at the same time you're saving, because it's not easy for you to give them lunch money, and also if they have to commute, bus fare or transportation fare. So we'll try and do that. And I'm gonna add furthermore, when they get home, please, each family, this is my challenge to you, try, if you're living in an apartment, if you're not living in an area that you can have a big huge garden, use one pot, grow at least one plant, one vegetable, something that you will eat from for your home, at least one. And you have some simple ones that will grow. You know, for some countries you can use the greens, callaloo, pacho, whichever one, but try and grow at least one vegetable for this term and see how much it will save on your pockets. And again, don't forget your water. You need to be hydrated, not only for the kids, but you too, parents. And you can take lunches to work as well, and you will see how economical that is. Just some tips for you. I have tried it. I'm a living example, and it works. Now, family, let us now be ambassadors of great, positive, healthy changes. Together we soar and succeed. The time is now. Bless. Bendiga.